What's up, nerds? Welcome to Cool Nerd Show. I'm Steve Trezza.
Scott Burnett.
And we are going to do our first, well, actually, it's our second whiteboard theory video. Although the first one we didn't know that it was a whiteboard. It just kind of happened because Devin just kind of came up with it.
And now it's a gimmick.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about the Savitar prophecy that he made.
And we have brought
one will fall, one will betray, one will suffer a fate. Or worse than death.
That would have been cool.
If I could actually delivered, Anyway, so yes, Scott has been so kind as to print out some heads of the characters so we can give a full visual. I don't know if you can see these. Yeah. I don't think the head's going to work.
But we'll tape them up, but we'll be saying it the whole time anyway, so it doesn't matter. So you'll get it.
Okay.
All right, it's the first time we're doing it. Give us a fucking break.
So, as always, we always go with 3 theories when we do these theory videos. Starting with the least likely to the most likely. Yes. Now, one thing I've noticed with this is they all have to kind of connect. Yeah. I think that they all have to kind of connect. So, some of these, you can mix and match characters, but some of them you can't.
Yeah.
So, for the first one, which is probably the least likely, I don't remember what we said.
One will fall. We're going to start with the character who showed up this season. We're going to go Julian.
Julian will die.
Yes.
There's a big hair under that piece of tape.
That is. It might be from my beard. One will betray. And if the tape doesn't get stuck to my fingers, that would be Cisco Ramon himself. Pop that up there. Bam.
So, Julian will die. Cisco will betray.
And
which would leave Caitlin Snow?
Caitlin Snow.
But why is she suffering a fate worse than death?
Well, once I stick it up there, we'll talk about it.
Pass it off? Okay, never mind.
This is my job. I'm sticking it up there. So, like I said, Julian is the most expendable, and they seem to like to kill off the characters, like the season higher. He might be expensive to bring back.
Because he's a good actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he might die as a redemption because he was evil and he feels bad about it. Cisco will betray because of the entire Savitar thing with his brother.
Yep.
Also, he's listed as Savitar on IMDb.
Yeah, I think that's fake though.
They did it with Teddy Sears and they listed him as Zoom.
Yeah.
And before the reveal, and he was Zoom, and he was like, "Wow, I'm surprised people didn't catch that." Usually, the most obvious.
I don't think Cisco's Savitar, though. But, okay. All right. And then, obviously, Caitlin, because she's losing her best friend and possible new love interest.
I don't know if that's a fate worse than death, but I also think he could be Savitar because his, his vibe powers could kind of go in any number of directions. And you could see him, he might not be running fast. Yeah. He might just be vibing at a whole nother level. Okay. And he might... I don't know why he would...
He just transcends into Savitar?
I think it might be some kind of suit.
I don't think so.
No.
Anyway.
That's why it's our least likely.
Second likely theory is peel these off here. I'm just going to flop them over.
Oh, yeah, just give me that.
Also, as I said before, hold on, they're interchangeable. So, like, let's say, because, Caitlin Snow...
betrays.
Well, wait, is this our second one? This is our second one, isn't it?
This might be our second one.
Okay.
So you could just keep him.
Okay, I'll keep him.
So one will betray, right?
Okay,
no, one will fall.
One will fall.
So give me Cisco.
Cisco. He'll die. I don't think he's going to die, but...
He's going to die.
Possible.
Cisco's going to die. Right? We say Cisco's going to die. One will betray, and that would be Caitlin, because she's cold as ice. Get it?
And she just turns into...
Killer Snow.
Killer Frost.
Killer Snow.
Because... she kind of has that going on for her this season,
And...
so obviously the person who's going to suffer...
it's the man himself, Barry Allen. The Flash.
I actually think this theory is less likely than our first theory.
Yeah, I think...
because they're not going to kill off both... well, I mean, they wouldn't be killing off Caitlin. But they're not going to kill off Cisco, the comic relief character, and Caitlin, the 2 likable characters who have been here since season 1.
The funny science guy could be replaced.
Yeah, that's true.
And he probably equals both of their salaries combined.
Yes, that's also true.
So it could happen.
Okay.
Financially.
But I don't see this happening.
No.
At all, actually.
Yeah,
Regardless of what happens,
I agree.
Barry will suffer.
He always suffers. I agree that this could be even less likely than our one before.
Scott, what is our most likely theory? This is the one that I think it comes down to.
I think we both agreed on it, which rarely happens, and then we just kind of came up with two other ones.
So when you're looking at it, one will fall. I think Joe...
He's biting it.
Is the most likely, before we get into the, kind of break it down here, Joe's the most likely to die.
Yeah.
Because he's been here for a while. He's kind of expendable.
Yes.
I mean, he's a likable character, but he's one of those likable characters that you can get rid of and the show can go on.
I don't agree that you can get rid of him, because I think he's the best actor on the show. Well, aside from...
Yeah. Well,
aside from Julian. Oh, Joe's way better.
I don't know.
That's an argument for a different video. Our next one will betray... I flubbed up a little bit. I was supposed to print out the heads, and I didn't print this
Wally.
one out. I didn't
You didn't print Wally?
I didn't print out. This is hard because I'm writing with... I didn't print out Wally.
So, okay. One will betray Wally.
He's gonna...
But I don't think he's going to betray... Yeah, that looks... What is that?
That's a frowny face.
That's terrible.
It
looks like a handlebar mustache.
Well,
it looks like Hulk Hogan.
What about I give him a lightning bolt?
Just quit while you're ahead. You should probably just stop. Yeah.
That might be backwards. Who knows?
It looks like Hulk Hogan with chest hair. It's better. It's just no. Oh, never mind. No,
brother.
So, I had lost my train of thought now.
Yeah, he's not going to betray in the...
He's not going to betray on purpose.
No, or maliciously.
Yes.
He's not going to betray, and people are like, oh, he's going to betray, he's going to turn on them. No, I think he's going to betray the wishes of his family.
Yeah.
Because all season, they're like, don't run fast, don't run fast, don't run fast.
And he's seeking more power, so he wants more power.
Also, in order to, to send Barry to the future or to where he needs to go, he has to piggyback off his speed.
Okay.
I think he's going to get stuck in the Speed Force, like Wally does in the comics.
Which is why he's not here right now.
Yeah, he's stuck in the Speed Force somewhere. Also, my printer. But yeah, they just did that, and they picked it up in the beginning of Rebirth, where Wally was stuck in the Speed Force, and he started forgetting who he was, and it was this whole interesting thing that they could cover next season. Mm-hmm. So I think he's going to betray their wishes to not seek out all this power.
And then next season he'll be stuck in the Speed Force.
He's going to be not the whole time. I think it'll be
most half the time.
Yeah, maybe a few episodes.
Okay.
And then, of course, since it's a West family theory,
yeah,
the West Side Story, I just made that up. Iris is going to suffer fate worse than death
because she's losing both of her father and her brother. And yeah, I can see that. I obviously don't think they're going to kill Iris. Even though we saw that in the...
They're not going to stick with the obvious kill.
Yeah.
They showed it already.
One, it's too obvious, so we're not going to get that. Barry's going to try and prevent it. In him trying to prevent that,
Joe's going
to wind up dying. Wally's going to sacrifice himself and probably betray the... Yeah, like you said, betray the witches of...
The witches.
The witches. Betray the witches.
Just wait till the witches show up in this season. It's going to be nuts.
Betray the wishes of Iris...
And
you know, they'll probably
Barry
be like, "Hey,
everybody.
don't do that," and he'll sacrifice himself or something.
He'll be like, "Hold my beer," and he'll run in to the Speed Force and get stuck.
Exactly. So that's our theory.
Yeah.
West family.
It's not a good
theory.
It's not a good season for the Wests.
Not at all.
No.
So, yeah. So let us know what you guys thought of our theory, or what you think.
Let us know if you can see the heads, because this is a new thing we're trying.
Yeah, I think you need to make them a lot bigger.
Yeah, well, printing ink is expensive.
Yeah.
And so I printed them out in portrait mode, and I didn't realize it until they were all out.
Yeah.
Except for Wally.
Maybe full screen. Maybe full screen you can see. On your cell phone, I highly doubt you can see. This one's kind of dark.
You could probably see that. You could probably see Wally Hogan the best out of all of them.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. Anyway, let us know what you guys think. What your tell us your theories in the comments below.
Rate my art.
Rate. You didn't write that. Oh, you did the Hogan.
The important thing.
Thank you for
that
Katie
could be an X
for delivering us with this great
font up top.
Font up top. She's
downloadable.
She's also holding the board right now too. Yeah.
We're official. This font's downloadable at coolnerdshow.com.
It's not, but okay. Please like, favorite, and subscribe. Check out all of our other videos over on our channel. And we will see you guys over there.
Bye.